Alright guys, a BlazBlue waifus tier list. Okay, so I have to say right here, there are some characters that are excluded. Obviously, characters who are essentially the same character in a different form is excluded, like Muu's gone, Tsubaki's gone, because we already have, you know, Noelle and Izayoi to account for them in this list. I didn't make this community list, someone else did, but also Platinum isn't on here, but I'm kind of glad because I'm not even touching that. So, yeah, so here we go, the BlazBlue waifu tier list. I made a video before about BlazBlue waifus, but honestly, I just wanted to make an actual list for once, because I never made a tier list. I made tier lists, but never made one on my channel, and kind of gotta use my phone again. I mean, my phone is super convenient for video making sometimes, so it's easier to just pick up my phone and just do this. I mean, I get some jank sometimes, but it's right here, man. It's like, do I have to go through all the effort of getting something else just to make a video? No, I don't. Okay, so we start off with Bullet. Now, Bullet, I will put straight in the middle. Honestly, as much as I like Bullet, there's not much to her, you know? Like, I feel like if we knew more about Bullet and there was more layers to her character, like, if we knew a lot more about Bullet, I feel like I would like her a lot more. But I'll put her in the middle. I don't hate her. I like her, but she doesn't really rank too much higher for me. I think I will... I want to put her in A because I really do like her character design. I think, like, the spiky-haired female character looks great. You know, I like her character design. She looks cool. Like, I really do love her character design. She's one of my favorites in the series, you know, Hot Pants withstanding. But, I mean, I can't rank her much higher. Celica A. Mercury. Celica goes in A. Now, she doesn't make S for me, mostly because, like, you know, Celica's, like, one of my favorite characters, but she's, like, a little bit too soft for me, you know? Like, she's more like that soft, you know, kind of, you know... I don't know how to describe it. Soft, demure, all that. Like, she's not demure, really. She's a little bit outgoing, but she doesn't really have that edge of her character to me, you know? Like, it doesn't make me like her all the way. Plus, she has a terrible lack of direction. I feel like if I were to go anywhere with Celica, I'd get lost, and it's not worth it. But yeah, here we got S. Now, S is a weird case because I haven't really played Code Embryo all the way through. I'm still making my plot summary as of this recording. I haven't played Lost Memories in, like, eons, and I don't have access to it now. So I can only count S from BlazBlue. And honestly, S... You know what? Nah. I don't know. I guess I'll put her in D. I want to put her in C. You know, I'll put her in C. Only because of her powers and, you know, her design save it. Like, S was like a shell of her former self, you know? S is a complete shell of her former self in the BlazBlue games, like the main BlazBlue games, and it kind of sucks, really, because, like, you know, there's more to her than this, and, you know, because, you know, BlazBlue kind of took her in and just made her like a shell. You know, you really can't do much with her. Like, there's nothing to do with her, apparently, I guess. So she kind of sucks in BlazBlue. That's why she's so low. Izanami. Okay, Izanami. B. I don't know how to explain Izanami. I like her, but I don't hate her. Like, I like her, but, like, she doesn't really rank any higher for me. I do like her moves, though. You know, her techniques are pretty cool. All right, her character, the fact that she's a living drive is a really interesting idea. Like, you know, living drives is a cool thing, but, like, I don't know. There's nothing to Izanami to make me say, OMG, I like her or some shit like that. I don't know. Izayoi. Everybody knows I'm not really a fan of Tsubaki, but I'm not going to do her that dirty. She goes in C. You know why? Her English voice is pretty good. Like, just her voice in general is pretty good, you know, when she's not yelling at people. Izayoi as a character is pretty cool. Gundam references are always cool, and always, you know, cool in my opinion, you know. I like the way Izayoi looks. I like her design. It's just like Tsubaki herself is I'm not a fan of. That's why she ranks so low. But I guess her being, Izayoi in this case, I guess her Izayoi powers and, you know, save her from this. You know, that's the only reason she's not lower. But all those reasons are the only reason she's not lower. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Tsubaki fans. I'm just. It's not me. Kokonoe. Oh boy. Yeah. Let's just throw. Let's just throw Kokonoe in A. One thing about Kokonoe that doesn't really hit me all that much is just I'm not. Like, I don't know how to describe it. I think her actual clothing is something I'm not a fan of. It's like I get the idea, Science Cat, but, like, I don't know. Just Kokonoe's actual clothing design never hit me, but everything else about the character I just love so much. Like, her attitude, her just just her attitude alone makes her just high enough. Like, I like Kokonoe because you can tell her from a distance. Like, if I show you like a silhouette of Celica, he's like, oh shit, I mean, not Celica, silhouette of Kokonoe, he's like, oh shit, that's Kokonoe, let's go. Like, it's just her actual clothing design kind of bothers me. I don't know, man. Like, it's just like the way she dresses kind of bothers me. But other than that, I think everything else I like about Kokonoe. Her theme is pretty cool. It's like a more slower version than your average BlazBlue theme, which is actually really cool. And just her overall character is fun. You know, and she treats everyone just like shit, and I love it. Like, she's so good with the way she acts. Like, her character is funny. You know, Kokonoe is funny. And remember the help me, Professor Kokonoe, teach. What was it again? Help me, Professor Kokonoe. Yeah, those were golden, and I missed those. Those were golden. I miss Kokonoe. I missed those help me, Professor Kokonoe segments though, because they were really funny. You know what? And she poked a lot of fun at just shit outside of BlazBlue. It was perfect. Lambda, let's go. Now I put her in S. I mean, sorry, put her in A. I like Lambda, I really do, but I feel like because there wasn't much done with her, considering that she was created for the sole purpose of just like, you know, being a replacement for Nu in the first place, and even when bringing her back, they really haven't done anything with her. Really sucks major balls, you know. It really sucks. They don't like why even bother bringing Lambda back if you're not gonna do anything with her, you know? Like, I like Lambda, but like her standing in the story just doesn't help me, you know? Like, hey, Nu, like, Lambda's dying, okay, and then like Nu comes out of nowhere, like, oh, I was with you all the time, Rock, man. And like, I'm sitting there like, shit, dude. Like, it made me just realize how little Lambda, like, they done with Lambda, and it bums the shit out of me. But that's why she ain't ranked higher. I think this story just really just screwed her over. And don't even get me started because she doesn't have her own theme, barely has her own moves. Ugh, god damn, Lambda. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. But now, move on to Lychee. Lychee, B. I don't know. I feel like Lychee was screwed over hard by the story itself. Lychee herself is not a bad character though, but I feel like because of the story screwing her over and really didn't get to do much with her, and her whole side plot kind of like just ran into the ground. Yeah, I gotta put her in mid tier. Ugh, poor Lychee. Just poor half these female characters. Like, god damn. Ooh, this might be tough. This might be tough. I can't do it. I can't rank her any lower. I'm sorry. Like, I'm not a fan of Mai. I'm really not. She's pretty boring to me as a character though. She's really I have read Remix Heart and Variable Heart back to back. I made 4 videos on Remix Heart, and I made a Variable Heart, and I was gonna make more videos on Variable Heart, but I'll have to read it again sometime. But Mai just she doesn't hit me, you know. She's not really interesting, man. Like the concept of like her once being a dude and transformed to a guy was like, I feel like that was just the idea of her character, and they had to write around it, and they didn't write really well around it. So yeah, they didn't really do well with Mai's character. But I mean, her theme's pretty cool. I mean, she has a cool spear, but I don't like her. Like, she doesn't have a cool design. Like, I don't like her design. It's like one of the reasons why I just don't like Mai all that much. And like, her actual character's not really, doesn't really stick out to me, you know? Like, she's like, everyone in BlazBlue, like someone like Celica of all people, who looks the most average BlazBlue character you can think of, stands out more than Mai does. And Mai has a goddamn weird ass outfit and a spear and freaking like Fate references. Guy Bulg, shit, wherever the hell you pronounce it, Gay Bulg, wherever the hell you can't pronounce the damn spear. But I don't know, man. Just, she doesn't stick out for me, man. She just kind of bleeds in. Like, and I hate, like, BlazBlue characters should not bleed into each other ever. And I'm amazed that Mai does. And whatever. Makoto. Oh, come on, man. Come on, Makoto. Come on. I don't even have to explain why Makoto's an S tier. Like, everyone's like, "Oh, skippy outfit. That's the only reason you remember Makoto." No, Makoto has an actual good personality, and I really do like her. You know, she's positive. She's friendly to people. Like, hell, she developed the goddamn power of order on sheer friendship alone. She really does care. Like, Makoto's the best friend you can ever ask for, the best bro you can ask for, and I feel like that's what makes her S tier. I don't have to explain myself. I think a bunch of people really do like Makoto, outside of her design, and plus, I think, yeah, the designs too. It's pretty memorable. You know, everybody's like, oh, he's skimpy, blah blah blah. No, I just feel like Makoto is pretty easily recognizable. You know, like Squirrel Girl, really get those kind of characters. But actual personality wise, I feel like Makoto just is the reason she's S tier, one of my favorite characters. Like she's just up there. All right, 9. Here we go. Oh boy, let's put 9 and 8 here. 9, I like 9. I really, really do like 9. I think people like give 9 a hard time because, like, you know, she's kind of like a bully, which she was when she was younger. You know, everybody treats her like oh man, 9's a piece of shit. Why would she do this? I feel like 9's actions in some cases are very justified, the way she act, the way she does, and people go back to that whole, like, I remember some people bringing up the whole Cosmo thing where she, damn, I freaking stop acting up, browser. Anyway, people like go back to that time where she bullied Cosmo for literally no reason. Yeah, I can understand that, but all these characters have off times, you know? Not everyone's golden, you know? And 9 really didn't grow up with the best, you know, childhood. Like, see lost memories and her past for that explanation, but yeah, 9 didn't really grow up in the best of ways, and yeah, she kind of, you know, sees all men as kind of like bad people, really. But I mean, she mellowed out as she got older. She really did mellow out, man. And then, you know, as she got older and then, you know, had to suffer through all the shit in the Boundary and coming back crazy, seeing the truth of the world and all that shit. Yeah, I can feel that 9's actions are kind of justified in this case. Not a 9 shill or anything, but I feel like 9 just, you know, I like her like personality in general. And then she's not like completely evil. I mean, well, hell, she was trying to help people, for Christ's sakes. It's just like, you know, she went off the course a bit, you know, fallen hero stuff. And 9 has a memorable design too. Her theme song's pretty cool. And like 9's just overall importance of the BlazBlue series is really actually like one of the better characters. Like, you get characters like Noelle, who I'm getting to in a minute. You get characters like Noelle, who are like mega important, but don't do shit on their own, really. You got 9, who's mega important. And then she actually does things. So, you know, yeah, 9 gets A. Why isn't she an S? I actually don't know why I'm not gonna put 9S. Oh my god, this thing is acting up. I don't know why I'm not gonna put 9S. Honestly, I feel like there's something about her character that's holding it back for me. I think it's her overall really abrasive attitude that kind of sets her back some, but I feel like that's why I put her an A, just to keep her on the comfy side. Here we go to Noelle Vermillion. Oh my god, I am sorry, Noelle fans. She's in C. Noelle is not one of my favorite characters. She was really good in Chrono Phantasma, but that's all I can give her, though. Like, I like Noelle's personality, though. She's really... She has her moments, you know? She has her moments. She's not a bad person. She's super nice to people and shit like that, but honestly, Noelle is just, like, for as much importance as she is given, they don't do anything with Noelle other than just kind of make her kind of like a mascot of sorts. Like, she has to be important because Mori wants her to. Like, that's what I feel like the whole purpose of Noelle is. And I feel bad for saying shit like that, because that's really mean. But honestly, like, Noelle got hit hard in Central Fiction. She sucks so hard in that game, dude. Like, how you set her up so well in Chrono Phantasma and didn't do nothing with her. And then, like, I look back at the other games in the series, I'm like, the only time I ever liked Noelle was in Chrono Phantasma. It's not like I hate her, though. I'm far from it. Like, I don't hate any of these characters. I say dislike. Because if I said hate, I would really have to hate a character to get on my damn nerves. But, nah, I can't do that. Noelle gets in C. Like, I don't like the fact that she doesn't really do shit, dude. Like, she feels kind of like she has to beat her out of obligation, you know? Like, it's like, hey, I'm Noelle. I have to be here because I'm like the waifu of the... I'm the waifu of the goddamn creator of the series. But other than that, I like Noelle's design, though. You know, I like Noelle's design. I like her personality, but other than that, like, I'm kind of like indifferent to Noelle. She's like there, you know. She's like there half the time to me. I was like, hey Noelle, what's going on? Okay, so here we got New. I would be a complete asshole if I put New in D tier. I'll put her in C because her design and Awakening to Chaos saved her for me. People, I've already mentioned this before. I am not a fan of New, mostly because of her personality. Like, yeah, people say, well, character development and shit like that. I don't think New has ever developed. And the only thing that really got with New is, like, she can actually speak more coherent sentences outside of her robot self in, like, Central Fiction and beyond. And even so, that's because of, you know, quote unquote assimilating with Noelle, and even beyond that, she's still the same, dude. Like, honestly, Nu hasn't really changed since, like, Calamity Trigger, man. Like, she's still the same. She dies off and continue, like, she dies off the end of Calamity Trigger. She's replaced by Lambda, who really doesn't do much. She comes back in Chrome Phantasm, back on her bullshit again. And she's back in Central Fiction with her bullshit again. Like, honestly, it's like in the arcade mode they were leading, they could have done something with her, like, make her see reason. I know, I know everybody's like, oh, she tortured and shit, yada yada. I can deal with a character's sad backstory and shit like that, but like, doesn't mean I have to like them, Like, I get, like, some shit is the reason the character becomes who the way they are, and that's fair, but like, like, when you're the same character the entire time and it doesn't really change much beyond that, I don't know, man. Like, yeah, I feel sorry for Tsubaki. I feel sorry for her backstory, but it doesn't mean I have to like her character. Just because a character's backstory is sad doesn't mean I have to like their character. People can have really, really sad backstories and still be shitty characters at the end of the day. It just honestly depends, man. It also depends how well the character is handled, and I don't believe Nu was handled really well. I don't believe she was handled really well, but what do I know? I'm not the writer of BlazBlue. I'm not a BlazBlue super fan. I mean, I love BlazBlue to death. I'm a super fan, but like, I'm not like a person who just looks into every character and like breaks them down and busts them out. That's why I don't do character discussion videos all that much. But yeah, I'm not a fan of Nu. Now, we got Rachel. Let's go. Oh, shit. Messed up. Let's go, Rachel. Damn it! No, she's not in C tier. Shit. Freaking. Why is this thing moving like this? Oh my god. There we go. 8 S tier. Rachel is just the funniest time, dude. Rachel is just the funniest time. Like, her character design is super memorable, man. She's funny. She treats people like shit in the most elegant way, and I love it so much. Like, I can't play Rachel worth a damn, but I feel like her playstyle is pretty interesting, having to control wind and set up traps and stuff like that. I think that's pretty interesting, despite me not being able to play Rachel worth a damn. And both English voices are pretty good. I personally like Melody more, but that's just me. Rachel did get hit hard in Chrome Phantasma and did learn to be more humble, which I did enjoy. Her relationship with Rockna is pretty interesting because, like, after her, treat him like shit, she does care for him at the end of the day and wants him to see better. I made a whole video about me liking Rachel. Like, Rachel's not a bad character. People kind of treat her bad because, she's more like, she treats people like shit, but I get why she does it because, she just thinks it's funny and she's been around for so long, things kind of really don't matter to her and shit like that, but it's not like she's like a bad person, Far from it. Rachel's pretty nice. It's just that, she's more of a, hell, she's really respectful of people like Kagura and Celica. And Valkenheim. She's really respectful to people, hell, I guess everybody's respectful to Celica, but she's respectful to Kagura, knowing he's a womanizer. But yeah, I think I really do like Rachel. Like, I was gonna put her in A tier, but I feel like her portrayal in Central Fiction kind of did better for me. Like, she's not really in the spotlight all that much, but it went in a way of kind of humbling her more. She's not really flinging insults at other characters as much as she's toned herself down because she's not as strong as she was before. And I don't know, I like that. I like that they, didn't just leave Rachel to the wayside. Tao, let's go, Tao. Now, Tao is a B tier character. As much as I like Tao, there's some things about Tao that I wish that could have been done with, but honestly, I think, what? Yeah, I'll keep her in B tier. I don't know. Tao's not super important, and definitely she doesn't need to be. I'm actually happy she isn't super important because, like, with Tao not being an important character, she gets to do more crazy shit, like, on her own. I kind of like that. You can see more of her personality without being tied to the plot. So I like Tao. I don't like her theme song though. Cat's Carnival is pretty weak to me personally, but I like Tao. Tao's a free plump character, super memorable. Tao's fun. B tier character, love her. Okay, so now we have characters who aren't really playable per se. Kajun, Kajun's alright. After reading Remix Heart and Variable Heart, oh my god, is she glitching out? Kajun, get in the slot, damn it. Okay, so yeah, Kajun she's okay. I don't know, man. She doesn't really stick out to me all that much. We don't really know much about her. We don't really know what she can do. Kajun's kind of there, when you're in the Variable Heart / Remix Heart series, it kind of Suffer for it. Trinity. B. I like Trinity. I mean, and she's not my favorite character by any means because, like, you know, she's not really the brightest character, and, you know, she did kind of screw up on some shit, but I feel like Central Fiction kind of, you know, did good with her, getting her, I guess, kind of revenge on Terumi, which was pretty cool. So, yeah. That's all I got to say about Trinity. She should have been playable, goddammit. She should have been playable. Finally, we got Raquel. Raquel, poor Raquel. Poor Raquel, stuck in Bledge experience. Honestly, Raquel's not that bad, but that's only because if you know Bledge experience from the offset, you know? I think Raquel is just a more like a nicer Rachel. And I kind of like her. Oh my god, dude. Come on. Stop glitching out. Dude. Oh my god. You're gonna do this to me, huh? You're gonna do this to me. Okay, fine, whatever. Raquel's in B tier. I'm sorry. The goddamn thing glitched at the last minute. Raquel's in actual B tier, not C tier. Because I don't know what the hell they were doing, but whatever. Yeah, so that's it. That's the end of the tier list. I'm going to go fix this video up right now because this is ridiculous. She's still glitched out. But yeah, see y'all next time.